Hello and welcome to Hamilton the Dating Sim. Um, I'm Sad Froggy. This is not my usual content. I mean, it is, but I want to play this, so we're playing it today. Thank you to Timid Squid for making the game. Now let me get started. I've only lived in New York for a couple of weeks, but the workload's already piling up. Soon I won't have any free time. Maybe I should take a break. But where could I go? Meet your neighbor. I like going to court. The courthouse will be a perfect time to go to a perfect place to go out with my newfound free time. Reading up on court cases will probably be the best thing to help clear my head. Although it wasn't one of the only I wasn't the only one to have that idea. Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir? That depends. Who's asking? Well, sure, sir, my name is... How many times do I have to tell you? Talk less, smile more. You can't be serious. How can you watch from the sides? We're here to make a difference, not waste away. What do you stall for? The rule of life to make a business, a pleasure, and pleasure my business. It doesn't seem that you share the same philosophy. Even to observe the neutrality that must a strong government, you, Burr, have no such defense. We'll surely be ruined with you at our sides. I'll let him think. I quickly left the room, giving myself the last laugh. Burr really grinds my gears. It's been an exhausting day. I should probably check my mail. Enclosed was a bundle of invitations to the ball. I guess I should really get out more and date Peggy. I'm gonna date Peggy. I don't care if this is Hamilton. I'm now Hamilton. I'm Alexander Josieton. There will also be a possibility of many perpetuous people. But is that really enough to go to the gala? I'm going to the ball. Call me Cinderella. The ball will probably be the best place to meet new people. Perhaps some will know more about the war. Lafayette, Hercules, and John also join me in coming to the ball. I love this. What are we supposed to do exactly? Just think of some time to do and have a good time, my friend. Scope out the party. The party had many people in different backgrounds, and some were obviously of higher statures. And in the center of the ballroom there were crowds of people. I could barely tell what was going on. Seemed to be many people staring at me at a woman in red. Oh shoot, this has like the same settings as Doki Doki Literature Club. Cool. There were small huddles of people near her, but she seemed to be standing by herself. It looked lonely. We we locked eyes as she approached. Hi. Oh, hello. What are you up to? I'm just entertaining guests. So who's the mastermind of this party? Haha, you jest. It was my father, of course. I see. Not your husband then, I guess. No, it's hard to see what you could give. But she looked over at on my shoulder. I couldn't see what she was looking at. Is someone behind me? No. Come with me. She grabbed my arm. Where are you taking me? I'm about to change your life. Al means, lead the way. She led me to a woman in blue. She looked friendly enough. I wondered who she was. This is my sister, Eliza. Why can't I end up with Angelica? Wait a minute. Are like all these types of characters like the big ones? How do you do? Well, very well. I'm Alexander Hamilton, by the way. Where's your family from? Unimportant. There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait. That's certainly ambitious. It's my philosophy that there's only ones who aren't satisfied will amount to anything. I knew you guys would get along just fine. Yes, it seems so at least. Well, I'll just excuse myself. Ask Angelica to stay. Angelica seemed shocked, but she stayed with us. I guess I wanted her to stay. Thanks. There was a minute of silence where nobody knew what to say. So, you two are siblings then? Yeah, we have the wildest stories to tell. Like Quee used to have a pet rabbit. He would wander around everywhere, but only Eliza could bring him back. Oh, please, you know as well as that rabbit was just a free spirit. He didn't want to be caged. Say whatever you want, but just so you know, they restocked the refreshment table. Oh, would either of you like some food or drinks? No thanks, I ate earlier. Same goes for me. I shall come back in a few minutes. Once she left, Angelica and I were alone. It's a little loud in here. Don't you think you'd like to move to a quieter area? How would your sister find us again once we move? She'd better off without us. Angelica moved her hand towards her sister's figure, who was currently chatting with none other than Hercules Mulligan. He never takes a break, does he? What do you mean? Nothing. Anyways, you wanted to move more, correctly? Yes, follow me. We enjoyed walking down these halls. It feels so magical, like you never know what the next time will bring. I see what you mean. My group and I nearly lost our way inside. That sounds me. You seem like the kind of man that knows exactly where he's going. You'd seem surprised. I'm not always the suave, exceedingly charming, majestic man you know me to be. Angelica giggled at it. Oh, I wouldn't be sure about that. Then what are you sure about? Angelica guides me to the two of them to a large window. I'm sure the stars have never shined this bright before. I don't think I've really seen the stars until tonight. What makes you so sure? I've never felt this way before. Hopefully you'll feel that way again sometime. There's my address. You should write sometime. I will. Just you wait. Just you wait. The party had been great, and it was time to finally unwind. I was about to doze off next to a conceivably stark of large letters. That was until I heard a quiet knocking at the door, so faint I could barely make out what happened. Despite the weather, should actually answer was up for debate. It's nearly night time. If important, they could just stop by tomorrow. Answer the door! I slowly opened the door. Who would possibly want my attention at this hour? Hello, Mr. Hamilton. I'm sorry to intrude like this. It's okay. What could ever inspire you to come out to my door in the middle of the night? Well, you see, it's a long story. How long? I was about to go to sleep. I'd be happy to hear it. I opened the door and let her inside. Please make yourself at home. I'll make some tea. Thank you for your hospitality. Nothing. You look chilled to the bone out there. We sat down on the cushioned chair in the living room. So what exactly do you walk over? You see, my husband, James, he's a nice guy. You didn't meet him the other day, but trust me, he's a great guy. He doesn't mean to do anything, but sometimes he'll come home from a tough day at work and he'll start drinking, and he then makes him angry, and then I just have to get away. You're the only person who I could think of coming to. It's all right. Calm down. I'm sorry. It's just so stressful. I have no idea what to do. You want a scissor? This could take you. We could take up this to my room if you wish. You're joking, right? I'm married, you know. I know. Oh, that's very forward of you. But there's no way I'd do that. I'm sorry, but I think I've overstayed my welcome. No! Wait! Or I slammed the door on me. I woke up early enough to hear the birds singing, which was first for me. With my eyes drooping, I went to the kitchen to drink some coffee. Despite the possible implications of my business beverage, I simply love indulging on it first thing in the morning, after a hard day of work. Today will be a great day. I can feel it. There wasn't much on the horizon today. I could easily get away with just about anything. Yes, that would be the best. There was a knocking at the door. Who could it be? Is that Mariah again? now I Barney was a dinosaur from our imagination. Blah, 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 blah. It sounds like a United States song. Salutations, Hamilton. General, good to see you again. What brings you so early in the morning? I've barely had time to drink my coffee. We have business to discuss, and besides, who's ever heard of drinking coffee in the morning? That act is very laughable. Nevertheless, I appreciate an explanation. May I sit down? This may take a while. Be my guest. I understand you've been waiting to rise up your station, and I might just well have an occupation for you. Washington laid down a few files from a package. We need you, son. Lieutenant Colonel position is open. I can't think of anyone else better suited in the terms of strategic writing or abilities. So will you expect me to be your secretary? I don't think so. Young man, we need you now. I saw you when you stole British cannons while we were still downtown, and I need someone to lighten the load. Son, I need you to be my right-hand man. Will you do it? Must you even ask? And I expect you there. Good day. Bye. My mic quality is different because I now have my headphones back, which is the end of the headphone saga of all 3 parts of Cemetery Mary that I've done. So yay! I'm in a rough ride. I'm finally here. Everyone is so busy. Washington said that my tent was just around the corner. Sorry. No problem. We're pals, right? I'm just gonna... Oh, no! John, I haven't seen you in so long. You're stationed here, too. You know, yes, in fact, we're in the same tent. I'm gonna try to romance everyone who just has their, has the live-action figures cut out. I gave a quizzical bow. I checked the rosters when I got here. Is there anyone here with us? Just one. Hello, tent mates. And the same for you. I want to rise up. I'm surprised anyone like you could even have ambition. Gentlemen, calm down. We got some work to do. We can't just start fighting every time we see each other. I was attempting to put the past behind me. I was going to make peace by inviting you to the campfire and the other soldiers were hosting. I heard of that too. It'd possibly be the best to get familiar with the rest of the people stationed here too. I'll go in it. And you, Alexander? Fine. That's great. Everyone was laughing and drinking. Everything felt warm, like home. I'll go get us some drinks. Why don't you guys sit down? Sounds like a plan. Here, Alex, sit down. Thanks. I have something to say. I wasn't expecting to see you here. I want to see Hatsune Miku Binder Thomas Jefferson. Where's him? Why can't I romance Hatsune Miku Binder Thomas Jefferson? And yes, there's no other words. I could say the same, but I thought you would be off in some whorehouse or something. Ha ha ha! I guess your opinion has changed since the first meet. John gave a hearty laugh. You guys bicker too far. The bonfire isn't meant to be a bonfire. Ha ha ha. Everyone around us laughed with him. You're right, Lawrence. Today is meant to cut loose and get to know each other. Cheers to our freedom, to the revolution, to all of us. The rest of the night went on without a hitch. The soldiers were jolly, and I could feel that while I arrived, we held a sense of camaraderie towards one another. Maybe this experience will turn off better than I expected. The trio went back to the tent for some well-deserved rest. The end. Yay! That's Hamilton, the dating sim. If you guys want me to play this again, I want there to be 10 likes. 10 likes. That's the goal, to do this again. Either way, thank you to... Oh, shoot, that's my character.ai. We don't talk about that. Thank you to Timid Squid for making this game. I really wanted to get with Peggy. Now I'm sad. But thank you for making it. Anyways, have a nice day. Slay all day. Bye!